What is going on, everybody? My name is Netco and welcome to the first video we will ever be doing on the new channel, guys. And today we're going to be doing something that I've actually never really had a big interest in, but when I saw it, I knew I had to make a video on it. We are going to be looking at the top 5 shaders GeForce X you can find on mcpedl.com, and I will leave the links down to these 5 shaders in the description, guys, if you want to go down there and check them out for yourself. But before we go any further, if you guys would be so kind to go down and hit that like button, and also go ahead while you're down there, hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell. It really helps me out and know that you want more videos like this, and I will definitely roll them out if you guys want more shaders videos. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the first shaders we have today. Alright guys, coming off at number 1, we have the Haptic shaders created by Blue Light Creative Studio. And you can tell they used all of their resources on this shader pack because it looks absolutely stunning. On the top 5 list, this is actually my second favorite list, but you can tell the flaws of it, and I'll tell you the flaws in a second why it's my second favorite. Right off the bat, you can tell they took their sweet time on the skies because they're 3D, there's clouds everywhere, and the sun looks absolutely spectacular. And the moon at night, which I'll show you in a second. Once you look up at the sun and the moon, you do not want to look away because it is that stunning once you look at it. As you can see, as you walk into this house, they took their time with the lighting, and I will show you all the lighting in a second once we set time to dark. But looking at the clay and the lighting, it looks absolutely spectacular, if I do say so myself. Also, as you can see, they took time with the terrain to make good shadows. One good shadows you can see right here on the well. And other than that, let me go ahead and show you all the nighttime. Alright, as you can see, as the sun sets over the horizon, it looks spectacular. As the Snow Peak Mountains, as well as the clouds just fading off in the distance, I think it is a 10 out of 10 on the sky. Based off what I see so far, these guys did a spectacular job. The light sources they implemented into this pack is nothing to beat. This is the best light sources that I have seen in shaders. Out of these 5, this is the best light pack they have. As you can see, I'm showing you all the shaders on the lights and all that good stuff. The lamp looks absolutely spectacular at night, as well as the redstone torch emits a little bit of light in the darkness, as you can see right there. But other than that, that is the best light we have on these top 5 packs. The lighting of this pack can't be overshadowed by the water. You see, it's wavy, and I absolutely love the little feature they added with it waving, because once you get in the ocean and go underwater, it looks amazing, and that is not an underestimation. It looks absolutely amazing once you go underwater. As you take use of the torches and go underground to do some mining, you see that it looks even better that when the torches are put to use underground, it looks realistic. It looks like the most realistic thing I've seen in Minecraft. But watch out, coming up next, we have the Reflex shaders created by Reflex MCPE, and this, in my opinion, takes the number 1 spot. This is the best one out of the 5 shaders I'm showing y'all today, and you will see why in a second. Once I turn it to sunset, you can see we don't have the beautiful clouds in the Haptic shaders, but still the sunset looks absolutely amazing, if I do say so myself. Even though the sun is an oddly shaped sun, it's still the best shader in my opinion. It's the best shader for my Let's Play world because I think this is going to be the shader that I'm going to be using for my Let's Play world. You can see the lights are not as good as the Haptic shaders, but it still takes the cake in my opinion because this is a good lighting source to use in my Let's Play world. And if you guys have a Let's Play world that you are posting on YouTube, this is the shaders to use. If you are a YouTuber and you want to get views on your videos, this is a good shader to use in my opinion. You can see here the redstone lamp looks as good as ever, and as I noticed, the redstone torch does not emit a glow, as you can see in this shader. I think it's a bug by the creators. They just forgot to add a glow to it, but other than that, it's still a good shader in my opinion. Now, moving swiftly on, I do not know about you guys, but I am a big fan of the water. I like the immersion as the water goes deeper, the foggier it gets down there, and I'm a huge fan of that, if I do say so myself. You can see here it's clear 1 block down, but once you get about 10 blocks or more down, it gets foggier, and it looks really, really good in my opinion, and that's one of the main reasons I'm using this pack on my Let's Play world. And just like the Haptic shaders, we have the water moving up and down like waves, and as you go underwater, oh my goodness, you guys, it looks great. It gives off the immersion that you're moving back and forth with it, like as you go underwater. It kind of gives off a dizziness effect when you eat a pufferfish. I really love how that looks in my opinion. It looks really, really good. Alright guys, coming up next, we have the Fabric Like PE shaders created by the Old Distribution, and this pack this pack looks really, really good, especially in a spruce biome, because you know it gives that tint off as a spruce biome on the grass. It gives off that minty tint, and I really love the way that looks. The sun is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, but if we go into the sunset, you guys are gonna see, just as all the other shaders, it looks amazing. As you can see here, the clouds are 3D, and the sunset looks, oh my goodness guys, it looks really, really good in my opinion. And moving swiftly on to the lighting, they look like all the other shaders we have come out with today, and just as always, they all look absolutely spectacular at nighttime, if I do say so myself. You can see here we have the redstone lamp, and this time the redstone torch gives off a effect, like a lighting effect, but not much. It gives off an effect, but not much. The redstone lamp looks good as always, and yeah, 10 out of 10 on the lighting, just like every other shader we have going through today. Now, the water is a whole different story. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 on the water because, first of all, it doesn't go up and down like the wavy, like the other ones, and underwater just doesn't look that good in my opinion, guys. If we go underwater here, you can see what I'm talking about. It just, as a mob goes far away, it just shows that it's lighting up. It doesn't really give it a good effect. So that's why I give the water 6 out of 10 in my opinion. It looks like underwater just is a regular, not having a shaders in. Just like all the other shaders we're going to see today, the caves with the torches look absolutely spectacular. I think they are all using the same engine for the cave lighting, like the Haptic shaders and all the other shaders we've been through today, because the caves, as always, look spectacular. It's probably going to be hard for this one to find any ores because of how little light it gives off in the caves, but other than that, it looks really good in my opinion. Alright guys, for the final one today, we have the Enchanted HSPE servers. As you can see here in daylight, just like all the other shaders, it looks spectacular with the sun and the clouds, 3D clouds. It looks great in my opinion. But moving on to the sunset. Now, in my opinion, the Enchanted shaders has the best sunset because you can see the sun reflects off the clouds and gives it that golden tint. And I am in love with the sunset right now. As you can see, you can't really see the sun because it's over that hill, but I really love how the clouds look in the sunset. Now, the lighting, in my opinion, is a little brighter and a little better. If you guys want to go mining in shaders, the Enchanted shaders is the way to go. You can see that they all look brighter and better than the other shaders, in my opinion. Even the redstone torch looks a little brighter, in my opinion. But other than that, the lighting is a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. Now, with the Enchanted shaders, the water, we have a whole different texture, and I absolutely love it. The underwater looks about regular, but on the top of the water, we have a whole different texture, and I must say, I really am in love with it. But with that, guys, that is going to be the end of the shader showcase here. If you guys will go ahead and go down in the comment section and tell me which of the 5 shaders were your favorite, and I'll go ahead and highlight your comment, give it a like, and reply, and probably agree with you, because all these shaders today that I reviewed looked absolutely spectacular in my opinion. But with that, guys, go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, I'll see you later, Net Gang. Peace out.